The moon is low, the stars don't blink. The night feels heavy like it's trying to think. Every breath a question, why not near? I call your name but it disappears. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a man. Raindrops hit the pavement slow. Each one a beat to the love we know. Your shadow lingers in the glow. Why'd you leave? Why'd you go? Can't escape it, no I can't. This feeling like a chance. I wanna see you again. Feel the fire like back then. I wanna see you again. Baby, make this heart a bed. The city hums a quiet tune.
Good morning, everybody. It's foodie time. How are y'all doing this morning? Hey, we are here. It is Friday. We weren't here yesterday. We are back. And guess where we are today? I have a feeling some of y'all know, but this is one of my favorite places right here. So, you guys, welcome to Foodie Time. We are a Connect and Grow chat. If you type #grow in this chat, it will show your link. People can go to your channel and check you out. This is why this particular chat is popular for people who have small channels and are trying to grow their community, because there's nothing like some free promotion. I'm just saying, okay? So if you're here for the replay, be sure to open the live chat and see all the people that have typed #grow and are showing you their channel. Be sure to leave a comment when you go over and check them out so they will know to come over and check you out. All right. Anyway, it is a Friday morning, and you guys, I just barely got here because for some reason I could not wake up this morning, but we're here, and I'm going to tell you something. The comments are already full. So, we really can't even waste that much time. I have got to bring on our special guest today, and you guys, you know her because she was our special guest last time on our Friends and Family Friday, okay? So I got a special thing to tell y'all or show y'all before I bring her on, though. Watch this.
That is it. Oh, that is it.
If you ever wanted to see Nettie blush.
Walk in the room.
As you know, I like
Home
that song. I made a song for Nettie.
Doors swing like time slowed down. Gold hoops gleam, she run this town. Laugh so loud to shift the air. Every head turned like, who that they? Nettie's here, Nettie's here. Same four walls, feel brand new in here. Little two-step, little sip, no fear. When she shows up, all the doubt disappear. Nettie's here, Nettie's here. You feel better just by standing here. Whole place drum when she in your ear. Nettie's here, yeah. Nettie's here, Nettie's here.
I can't stop grinning.
Okay, we got to get going now. Yeah, Nettie's here.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. It's going to be a busy morning, okay? Because we got a lot to do today, y'all. First of all, I got to tell you, it is 63 degrees in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm not going to complain, but I don't even know what's going on. But, I walked outside this morning and went, what? It was just 30 the other day, right? So I don't know what's going on. So anyway, today is a special Connect and Grow for a few people, like Scotty, for instance. Scotty J. Travels, the first person up here in the comments. Scotty is so close to 500 people in his community. He's at 479. 479. We're going to help our buddy Scotty because we love Scotty, okay? We're going to help our buddy Scotty to get to 500 today. So if you're here for the live, yes, please subscribe to Scotty. If you're here for the replay, Scotty's going to show his channel. I'm sure he is. Be sure and go over there, check him out, give him a like, a comment, and connect with his channel. And you know what? He's an awesome guy. He's going to connect with you too. Okay, he's going to go over and check your channel and see what you're up to. Scotty! He says, well, I'm waiting. La-di-da, la-di-da. You know what? Jeremy keeps saying we're on at 9 o'clock, but that's 9 o'clock Central Time. So if you ever hear him say that, he says all of his times in Central Time, which can be confusing if you're on Eastern Time. We got to calculate it. Well, math don't be mathing sometimes. That's all there is to that. So there you go. Natty, what you been up to today, girl?
Good question. Last night I was watching television, JT and I don't know what the heck we were watching, and the lights flickered and the lights flickered again and our power was out. So right now I might just look, I had to put some on my face because I was up half the night trying to figure out when power was coming back on. And then when I went to sleep, I woke up, looked at my phone, and it finally came back on at 5 o'clock. And then, oh my goodness. And I don't even know why it went out. My daughter said she thought she heard a boom someplace, somewhere.
Oh, transformer somewhere went out. Yeah,
I think so. Because
that happens here a lot. You know, our power has been rolling in and out. I don't know what's going on. So
yeah. I don't know. We're not a political channel, ain't political.
We're not going to do it predicting that maybe somebody's taking our grid out. Don't take our grid out. Do not take our grid out.
And everything we have is digital. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Y'all better think about that. They already took away your landlines. Everybody got a cell phone. Once stuff goes out, it's over. We're going to be not remembering the 70s. Before we had this stuff. I want to go back in time, but otherwise everything is great.
Take anything but our grid, please don't take
telling you, y'all forget I said that. I don't know where that came from. I forgot that we had company.
Well, you know, the funny thing about it is every once in a while I'll think about that, because I remember seeing a show talking about what would happen if the United States grid goes out. And y'all, it ain't pretty. Okay. I'm just going to say now, think about the things that will affect you if the power goes out. I mean, you know, true. Here's one good thing is our cars do have power in them. That's about it. Okay. You may be able to make sure you have a phone charger for your phone, for your car. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I was ready to get up because my phone was like at 38%. And then I had to, put it on slow charge, and I was like, okay, if I wake up in the morning and the phone is and the power is still out, I'm going to go to the car, try to pull up the garage so I don't kill myself.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
When I turn the car on and plug my phone in,
because your garage will be affected first. You'll be like, okay, how do I get this car? Now, fortunately, Jorge has showed me the emergency release. He says, in case of emergency, do this. So that's another thing. Find out what the emergency release is on your garage if you have one, so that you can get your garage door open if the electricity goes out. Because it's
absolutely, dude showed me before, but you know, it's like, I don't know if anybody ever watched Harry Potter. I'm a Harry Potter nut. When Dumbledore goes and takes his memories out of his head with the wand and puts it in something else. So he doesn't have a head full of stuff. So he told me, and then I just said, took it out.
You know, I have never seen Harry Potter. And you know what? I'm going to start watching it because, you know, I'm running out of things to watch except for YouTube videos. Of course, we always got those.
Yeah, always.
As movies go, I've seen just about every kid's movie because my grandson makes me watch them with him. So, but anyway, so
yeah, sorry, I went down a rabbit hole.
We went down a rabbit hole. There's trouble with Josiane. Josiane, welcome in. Oh my goodness, look who's here. It's Jan. Jan.
Ooh.
Welcome back, sister. Missed you. Thank you for the purple hearts. Hope everything is going okay. We were talking about you. I know your ears are burning. We were like, we missed Jan. We don't know what's going on. Nobody knew what was going on. All we knew is that we were hoping that you would be fine and be back. That's all we were saying. Okay. We were hoping you'd be fine and be back. But sometimes life is rough, ain't it? Speaking of life is rough, yesterday, now this is not even rough. This is good. Yesterday, I lost possession of the condo.
Yay!
Finally, they got the chairlift yesterday, you guys. Christian Mission. If you ever need to get something taken from your house that's large, call up the charities because they're always looking for stuff to sell for the charities. So Christian Mission came and they did such a great job. They really did. They took it with tender care. I was really happy. You guys, you know me. I was crying and I was happy. I was crying because it was my dad's condo and it was my last day at the condo, and I spent so much time with him there this last year before he passed. So I was crying about that, but I was also crying because I was happy that I didn't have to worry about it no more. And the new people there are such sweetie pies. And the girl that moving in, she also is going through some drama. I think she's hiding from somebody that she was married to. So, there's just all kinds of stuff going on in that situation. That condo, if it could talk, between the tornado, dad passing, the craziness that's been going on around that neighborhood right now. It's a great neighborhood except for one person and there's causing a lot of drama in the neighborhood, and I don't know. So just all kinds of stuff, but we're not going to go down that rabbit hole either. Another person who hasn't been here and has been through a lot last year is Yoda. Yoda! You guys have never seen Yoda's face before. There's Yoda.
Yeah.
Yoda, bless life. I'm so glad you're back, sweetie. And then my buddy Lori Barber, hey, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, peeps. Peeps, hey. We got a lot of people from the Foodie Squad in here this morning. There's Nettie and there's Lori and then there's Josiane. And I even see that Floaty Bodie is here. We got everybody. Everybody showed up this morning. Angie. Danny Dizzle is here, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, party peoples. Hey, yeah, we're going to have a dance party on Thursday, y'all. GLT, #GLT raid from a Floaty Bodie. Angie, what about this freaky weather? What? I never know how to dress anymore, y'all. It's getting weird. You wake up, you got to go outside and see what the weather's like before you even start getting really dressed.
It's winter time. I dress for the season and maybe just not zip up my coat. So yeah, it's still because it's like 50 degrees here. It was 60 yesterday. So, but I had my coat on with gloves. I'm not trying to get sick.
I know that's right. There's no wind going on right here. So, I mean, it is a warm 63. I went out, the dog went out. Even the dog was looking around like, what is going on? I mean,
something ain't right.
He's like, it was cold yesterday. What's going on? He didn't know what to do. First, he looked out there, because even he's like, I don't know what it's going to be like, And my dog's a poodle and he just got his poodle cut. So, he ain't got no hair. So, poor baby, he, when he goes outside, he runs in, he does his thing and he runs back. He runs back in. So, anyway. Hey, Louis. Louis? Who is Louis? Okay, I missed somebody, and he said Louis, but yeah, there we go. I need Lori to do the comments for me. She knows, she keeps up with everything. Texas Cruiser, hi Texas Cruiser. Rick Wade coming in, the ambassador of Galveston, part of the Foodie Squad. Everybody speaking to each other. Yeah, Yoda says, oh my, had 31 teeth extracted. Having missing you all terribly. 30.
Oh, man.
Dude. That sounds painful. Okay, I'm just saying, I don't even want to do 1, 2, so I don't know, but I'm glad that you're better. I'm glad that whatever's going on with you, they're trying to fix it, sweetie, because you know what? We love you, Yoda, and we're glad that you're back. Danny. Okay, y'all. I got some stuff on here. Let me tell y'all something, and this is crazy, and I got to tell you this, Nettie. Exactly 30 days after I got my instant certificate for the casino, my offers disappeared.
What?
Exactly 30 days. So I pulled out my little certificate, y'all, so I could read the fine print. Look, and believe me, reading fine print is not something I'm good at, okay? But this is what it says at the bottom of this thing. Only one instant cruise reward certificate can be earned per sailing, which we knew that. Applicable for new bookings only. All certificates must be redeemed within 30 days.
What?
Of the issuing cruise end date cruises. So, this is the catch. I was joking that you only needed 400 points to get a free cruise from Royal. And Royal told me, didn't they? They were like, well, hey, what? Your 30 days are almost up. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do a video about this because I was telling people about the 400 points, but I got to tell them about the catch because, we got to keep this balanced. We got to make sure everybody knows they only got 30 days to get those things. Okay.
That is just so confusing. That's why I said I just play, and whatever happens, happens.
What happened?
Because even when we were on Royal in March, when we went to wherever the heck we went, New Zealand, I was playing, and somebody had told me you had to get 1,200 points. So imagine how much my butt was playing trying to get to 1,200 points. I was like, and I only got to like 800 something, and I was so distraught. I was like, I'm trying to get a free cruise. I'm trying to get a free cruise, and I'm like, I can't do that sugar anymore. It's over. But they still send me. I don't know if this is from. I still get crap like twice a week, but
I don't get anything. But like I said, I only got 400 points too. So
yeah, and I was trying to get 12. Man, look, this is what is my name? I can't remember. I was about to say I am a JT. That's why I got confused. Nettie says just play. And whatever comes your way, comes your way. That is my vibe right now because you and Amy are making my head spin.
Amy's got the numbers going. Look, I'm sitting there going, okay, the math is not mathing for me right now. Amy's got all the numbers. I ain't detailed or look. If you all watch my video, yeah, it's going to be the basics. I don't do all that. I don't calculate stuff. I'm like, okay, I was really happy that I won some money because y'all, 30 days later, I have the only offers I have right now. I sent the instant certificate to UR Comped and they matched it. Okay, but they only gave me MSC and Margaritaville. It's Islander are the only ones. MSC I do like to cruise on, so I'm good with that. But other than that, yeah, we're all pretty much went. You're done. Good thing I said that you are comped when I did. But you are done. So, and here's the other ironic thing. Because I did this through Next Cruise to get the 30-day thing, I paid $200 deposit. And if I do not use that $200 deposit within the year, it's gone.
Wow.
Okay, so I got to book. Although here's what the funny thing is, I'm going to book a Royal Caribbean cruise this year anyway because I'm Royal Caribbean loyal. So that's going to happen. But still, when he said that and he said the 30 days, which I was just kind of barely listening because people are always saying 2 months, and it's not actually 2 months. The thing that's 2 months, and I'm going to talk about this when I do my video, is the Next Cruise part. The Next Cruise part where they give you. And this is what's crazy about it. Next Cruise gives you a savings per stateroom and a bonus savings on select sailings. All of that is 2 months. Okay. But the actual instant certificate is 30 days. So there's a big thing that people need to know. And I'm definitely doing that video because, it's got to be, somebody's got to talk about this. It's nothing worse than, not knowing what you're supposed to do within that 2 month period. So anyway, Nettie in the house. Kathy Mills, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Kathy. Welcome in. Danny saying Nettie's in the house. Yeah. Did you like Nettie's song? I love Nettie's song. Willie. I got to make a song for Willie. Willie will not play a non-copywritten song. It's got to be copywritten before him. But you know what, Willie, I'm still making you a song. And I got to figure out a way to put in there that you say you're in the desert, but you're really in the grasslands.
I was watching Willie yesterday. He was driving down the street. And then I guess, I don't know where he went. I think it was, anyway, I don't know where it went. But and then he left the camera rolling. And I was in the kitchen cooking. And so I thought the TV was off. And all of a sudden he got back in the car and it scared the heck out of me. I was like, what was that? And I'm looking around the house because my daughter's upstairs working. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I realized it was Willie. I think he was playing, I can't think of the people who did Sweet Home Alabama. And
Oh yeah.
what is it? Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner, yeah.
Yeah,
Free Bird.
I love that. I love the end. But anyway, I know I digress. But I hope all is well, Willie. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I haven't talked to Willie. Well, we hope everything's going okay. I know that usually when you're in the car, you're going to go see your mom. I do know that. But every once in a while, like her, I come on and you're in the car and I'm like, what's he doing? See, I don't want to distract him while he's driving and stuff. Or sometimes he's got the car parked. When the car is parked, that means he's with his mom. Okay, so just so you know. But yeah, we've learned all the signs of Willie.
I know it now because I'm telling you, I was like, okay, I forgot. And that
So expect any minute he will pop back in and freak you out.
As I say, sugar honey iced tea out of me when I'm in polite company.
Well, anyway, so we enjoy watching Willie because he plays good music. Like I said, I'm still making you a song, Willie. Just saying. Just saying, it will not be copywritten. Sorry, dear. Hey, Will G, welcome in the house. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, everybody talking to each other. Yoda says we are close to 43,000. Whoop whoop today.
Wow.
43,000. Yoda, you win.
For real.
You're crushing it, dude. I won't be to 43,000 for a long time. Well, I'm not going to say that. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Hey, I am getting close to 4,000. Oddly enough, but it's just sitting. It's been sitting on one number. It's kind of weird. It'll move and then it'll stop, and then it'll move, and then I don't know what's going on. But as long as it keeps moving, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I should have Scotty on my show, Danny. But the only problem is Scotty's working. It might not be that easy. Look, he's out trying to do medical stuff, and here we pop into this show at the same time. But anytime that Scotty wants to come on, Scotty is more than welcome. Always, he knows that. He comes on the dance party sometimes on Thursday night. Thursday night dance party. Okay, I'm going to put out the thumbnail today, y'all. So anybody who's coming onto the panel, let me know so I can send you the link, and we're going to do some special stuff. We're going to try and promote this one. I've not really promoted anything, but I'm going to try and promote it. We'll see what happens, y'all. Look, I'm all, Ryan was telling me some things to do, so I'm going to try and promote the dance party this time. So if you want some free promotion, because I'm going to be the one paying for it, you better come on that panel. That's all I can say. Look, just seeing that, he says, yeah, I do.
I'm telling you, if I get to 600, y'all will see me run. I'll do a video of me running down the street. Now.
Oh my goodness. So there you go, y'all. 8 days, Nettie. He said 8 days. Will J said 8 days.
All right, that's right. And yeah, and I got a pile of dirty clothes. So once I get off, I'm doing laundry. I hate packing.
Packing is, it's a thing. You got to, it's a situation. You got to wash your clothes. You got to fold. You got to figure out what you need. And I always have anxiety. But you guys have saw my packing video that I did with the packing cubes the other day. I'm going to tell you something about them packing cubes. Packing, I found that packing a day in each of those big things, those big cubes, has really been good. When on that last cruise, all I had to do was, after I was done with the clothes, put them back in that cube, throw them into the suitcase. Each day went in the suitcase. By the time the end came, I didn't have to pack nothing. Okay, I had one sundress I had dress hanging in the closet. That was it.
Okay.
So there you go, you guys. And the packing cubes are washable. Oh, I should have put a link. I should have put a link in that video so people could go check out those packing cubes, because those were big and they're really good cubes. So there you go. So 8 days, Nettie's out of here.
Yay.
So what are you looking forward to? What are you planning to do on this cruise?
I have absolutely no idea. We've never been. I mean, like I said, the cruise was a surprise, and I didn't make this thing public, so I know dude won't be watching, but I was like, sorry, hold on. I was like, what the heck? This wasn't on my itinerary. We're planning to go to Italy. in August. So I'm trying to put all of my resources into that. Now I can't go on a cruise ship without going to the casino. I'm like, dude, the money that I'm getting in is my casino money or whatever money for August. And of course Vegas when we go in July. So he kind of threw
Yeah,
a
that's
monkey wrench.
another thing. You gotta have
Yeah.
gambling money for Vegas.
You gotta have money. I know I'm off topic now. You gotta have money for the Cosmopolitan Hotel because it ain't cheap. But I
Oh,
stayed in it
you
when I
stayed at the
retired.
Cosmopolitan?
Oh my gosh, the first time it was like, I won't tell y'all how much I spent because I saw somebody in a wraparound suite and I said, I have to have that suite. The balcony, I think we were on like the 44th or somewhere high. The highest I've ever been. I grew up in a building on the 22nd floor. My mom lives on 25. I ain't never been up to the 40 something floor on a balcony. And anyway, I have a video. And when I went around the corner, I could walk straight, but when it came to go around the corner, it looked like there was nothing there. And I walked and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I turned, but I love it. I sit back. It's really wide. You ain't gonna fall off. It's like a cruise ship. You're not gonna fall off unless you feel like falling off, or Jonathan just decided he tired of me and he tosses me off.
Don't say stuff like that.
Hey, that's how
Somebody
people.
takes the deep dive off of the, it's only one thing worse than jumping off a cruise ship. Probably about the same. At least you
Yeah,
won't
have
get eaten by
somebody
a
push
shark.
your ass off. What the heck? The first we went on a family cruise in 2017, and everybody was like, "What most people say? Oh, it's so much water, you're
Water.
gonna fall off."
Too
And
much water to swallow. Yeah.
oh my gosh, yeah, what the hell? A glass of water could be too much water to
Water to
swallow,
swallow.
depending on what you're doing. So get over yourself. But I told my sister, I took pictures. I said the railing is like up to here. You're not gonna fall off. I said the only way you're gonna fall off is if you're doing stupid stuff or somebody pushes you off.
I was gonna say you can't accidentally
You
fall
can't.
off.
I'm like you can run
so
into. You can't.
so when you hear
Sorry.
people say they fell off of a cruise ship or somebody fell off a cruise ship, somebody got thrown off a cruise ship.
Absolutely. The first thing you do is say somebody lying, but you can't
Somebody
say that
got
on the news. But
yeah.
everybody else watching it can say it. Yeah, they got pushed.
But the thing that bothers me about it, Nettie, is so many people see stuff like that and they're like, oh, I'm never going to cruise. That sounds dangerous. This, that. I'm like, are you kidding me? So whenever somebody says like that, I always comment, you got to try it once. Try to stay in the middle if you're afraid.
Just stay on the inside. What I tell people or what I say is, and hopefully you can get back on topic and we don't run in the after party because you got the wrong person on here. I talk sometimes. I'm very
Friday. It's
quiet,
Friday.
but then I talk. But I tell people that if you can do whatever you do during the day, and then you're like, I'm tired, and then you go to bed. Think about that. You go to bed. You don't know what the fart is happening when you sleep or anything. If you can trust that you're going to wake up in the morning, you can take your butt on a cruise.
Cruise, really.
I'm not listening anymore because that's when you're your most vulnerable. You just laying there.
And anything can happen while you sleep.
And anything can happen. So get on a cruise ship. What the hell? So, because you don't know if you're going to wake up in the morning. You don't know if you're going to have to drink water on the cruise. So go. And most people who go love it. Once they get off, they're like, oh my God, the people that we took with us, like, I don't know. And I had like a voucher and I gave them when we first started cruising together in 2020. I'm like, here, I'm going to help you. I had a $250 voucher. I'm not telling you to spend your money just to hang out with me and Jonathan. But if you do, you'll love it. And that's the truth. We do 2 a year.
Yeah. We, from our perspective, we're so used to cruising that we can't see it in their eyes. I always say you either love it or hate it. That's the way cruising goes. People are so afraid. I have so many clients that are afraid to get on a cruise ship the first time. And then they come back talking about, well, I want to book another cruise. And I'm always like amazed. I was like, wow, that must have been a one good cruise. But what it is they had so many fears before they left. And then by the time they came back, they were like, okay, I did it. I can do this. I love this. I want to do it again.
Yeah. And that's how we were. We didn't know. We would go places and, to Vegas or wherever you go, Wisconsin, Dells, we did that a lot. And there's always somebody trying to push that timeshare on you. And that man would come into the room and the first thing he says is, what's your dream vacation? And I said, a cabin in the woods with snow somewhere in Colorado or Alaska, just so they could leave me alone. And then I kept saying, I want to go to Alaska. And then I had a friend who said, oh, we're taking a cruise to Alaska. I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to shut up now and get on this cruise. Though I had never cruised before. And when we did it, and we didn't know what the heck we were doing. We didn't know anything about excursions. We barely were able to get on that cruise to Alaska, fly to Anchorage, then take a train down the Seward to catch a Royal Caribbean Rhapsody of the Radiance. One
Yeah,
of those
I think it's
our ships.
Rhapsody of the Seas. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. The only thing
Yeah.
we said was we would never, ever, ever, excuse me, people, as long as we was dark skinned, and I'll probably be this forever, have an inside room.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. In the front of the ship. That was the worst experience
Yeah,
ever.
you can't do an inside on Alaska. You gotta be somewhere
Yeah,
where you
we
can see
didn't
what's
know
going
because
on.
we was trying to save money. And so,
Yeah,
because it just
I
kind of
understand
fell out
that
the
though. The
sky.
Alaska cruises are not cheap.
Hell no. That's why I go in September when it's raining and you can't see the whales because
Yeah,
it's
that's the truth.
cheaper
That's
than
the
the
truth.
summer.
That's the truth. Hey, look, it's controversial cruising.
God,
Scott from the
God.
Foodie Squad, welcome in. Foodie time, foodie time. I better start going down this list, girl, because we
I'm
get
sorry. Yeah,
behind.
why don't you mute me and then you can make it to the bottom.
Charlie, part of the Foodie Squad. Charlie, how are you doing? No, we ain't mooting you. Uh-oh, guess who else is here? Our buddy Amy.
Amy.
What? Good morning. Yes, Amy, welcome in. Did you hear what I said? My offers are gone. 30 days gone. They are no longer in Casino Royale. They did leave me an email they sent me before, but that freaking cruise starts on February 2nd. That's the oldest cruise they had on that list. And now only one of them is on the east side of the country. All the other ones are on the west side. And I just laugh about that because, a free cruise ain't free if I have to fly to California.
If you gotta fly.
That's going to be expensive. So no, that ain't going to happen. And I'm just like, like I said, in the very small print at the very bottom, it tells you 30 days, y'all, 30 days. PK, hey, part of the Foodie Squad, working and lurking. How you doing? Ryan Scott on his Ryan Parker Studios channel has got a Fish Tank Live coming up at 11:30 today. While I'm looking through all this stuff, y'all, and seeing who's here, I also want to play my second half of my group cruises. If you don't have a cruise to book yourself on, let me suggest that you join me and Nettie. It's bad when people call you during and they know that you are. That's bad when somebody calls you and they know you're on. Anyway, so I'm going to show the second half right now of the cruises, y'all. I love that song. But anyway, I made that song.
Yay!
Linda Montemero, part of the Foodie Squad. Linda, the lady from Texas. Welcome in, my friend. Hey, you guys. The funny thing is about the whole time this was going, I was trying to read the message from my friend that called me, and I don't know what she was saying. So she called during the live, and I still don't know what she was saying. Okay? In her message, okay? That's hilarious. I tell you what. Danny said, Vicky and Eddie went down the rabbit hole. Yeah, we do that sometimes. I'm telling you. Okay, congratulations. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Like I said before, you guys be sure and go over to Scotty J and subscribe. Scotty, please, or maybe even somebody who's got a wrench. Danny, if you can, put up Scotty's link so that people can go there if you have not done already and subscribe to his channel. He's at work right now, so I don't want him to have an accident, in his vehicle. Don't do it. We will do it for you, sweetie. We want you to get to 500 like yesterday. Lee is here. Hi, Lee. And Phil Road Layoff in the loft. Hi, everyone listening and recording a vlog for the channel. Recording vlogs. We've been doing that, girl. At least you don't have to go out of town to record your vlogs. I mean, excuse me, y'all, I have got 16 days to my cruise, okay? My Scarlet Lady cruise. And the reason I asked you that question, Nettie, is because I try to come up with a goal when I go on my cruise as far as my...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot the question. I went to Las Vegas and all other kinds of stuff. Sorry about that.
That's hilarious.
Well, my goal actually is to we've been on the Norwegian Bliss 4 times. And in all those 4 times, I still can't say that I've seen the entire ship. So with this one on the Carnival Breeze, I'm going to make a concerted effort I probably won't do a ship tour, but I still just want to see the ship and what it is and what's going on and try to do as much as I can. But that's my plan. I had a question, but I'll wait. It's not. What day do we have questions? Question Tuesday?
Yeah, Q&A Tuesday. Q&A Tuesday. Yeah, Q&A Tuesday. If you have a question, please bring it with you.
Yeah, I will. It's about Galveston and alcohol. I'm gonna have.
Well, yeah. When Rick is on here, yeah, definitely. Rick, be here Q&A Tuesday. We got some Galveston questions for you. Okay. Jan says supposed to close on both our house and the farm on January 28th. Yes, girl. You got a lot going on. And Floaty says the weather is crazy. Yeah. Floaty's across the bridge from me, and we never know what it's going to be. Look, it is going to start getting cold again. Of course, it's winter. I expect it to be cold. It's this warm stuff that's messing me up. Every time the warm weather comes in, I can't breathe. Okay. I get so stopped up. It don't even make sense. And I'm not sure if that's mold in the air from the leaves or what's going on, but yeah. Hey, it's Coach Juliet Eddins. How you doing, Coach? Hi, guys. As usual, I'm working, but enjoy staying as long as I can. Well, thank you for coming in, friend. Be sure to leave your link, #growth, so that people can go check you out before you go. Don't forget to like. Thank you very much. Where's Mickey's at? Mickey, look, Mickey's probably working today, but Mickey's the one who usually reminds everybody. So thank you for that, sweetie. I appreciate it. Globee's Travel. Hey, Globee's Travel in the house. Welcome in. Like I said before, you guys, be sure and do that. Be sure and check out the channels that are typing #grow, because this is a connect and grow chat. We do like to help everybody to grow their community, and that is what we are all about in this chat. And of course, all the other questions and travel tips and YouTube yells. I should come up with YouTube yell. YouTube. YouTube yells day for us, because some days we're just like, YouTube, what the Frank? Okay.
I like that. It's better than fart.
Amy says, there is something weird going on with Club Morale. So many people have reached out to me and said their marketing offers disappeared for no reason. Girl, mine disappeared for a reason. It says right here in the fine print. 30 days. Now, I don't know how long it has said that at the bottom of this instant certificate, but it says right there in letters, all certificates must be redeemed within 30 days. Okay, so hey, they told me, I just look, I wasn't paying attention, so there you go. Anyway, Danny says, you spin Nettie's head right round, baby, right round. Danny, how do you know all these lyrics from before you were born? Anyway, Carol, hey, Carol, solo cruiser, my favorite solo cruiser in the house. Carol, solo cruising and more. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Beautiful to see you both this morning. Hello, everyone in the chat. Poverty Paradise channel is breaking down the casino confusion a little for me, but I'm in casino kindergarten. You know, sometimes it's better not to know, too. You know,
I'm telling you, just
when I
play.
went in there that first time, I'm telling you, I'm glad that I did not know all the stuff I know now, because I was totally focused on getting the 400 points. I was not stressed about 30 days. I was not worried about getting offers. I was just determined to get to 400. And I think that was a good thing. So, you know, I'm not sure I want to know all the numbers. Okay. I really don't want to do that right now. Maybe down the road, I will try and figure it out, but just too much to think about. I think when you're in the casino, you got to be focused. That I'm going to tell you, you got to be focused. You got to be focused on the game you're playing. You got to know your own casino intuition, you know, when to get off a machine, because you can spend a lot of time on a machine that doesn't give you anything. And I don't do that, y'all. My focus is, if you ain't giving me back money, I'm getting off of this thing. That's all there is to that. There's too many.
I thought about you. I took my mom to the casino. What's today? Friday? Must have been Wednesday. And I thought about you, Vicky, and your $20 thing. And I was like,
oh, yeah, $20 method. Yeah.
I was just playing, because I think sometimes it's not your machines. You know, gamblers kind of put stuff in their head. I think every once in a while you come to the casino and whatever you touch, it works for you. I was all over the place. I was down, I was up, I had money in my pocket. I was like, okay, this I'm gonna use for my onboard credit when I get on the ship. You know, I'm just gonna throw some cash on the thing. And then I was like, oh my goodness, my mom was losing. I said, okay, Ma, here you go. And I came out with double money. Everything I touched, right when I went down to the bottom, and I said I should only do 20. I'm like, you can't do 20. If I'm gonna spend $4 a spin, that's just 5 spins. What the hell? It ain't gonna give me nothing in 5 spins. And I was hitting bonuses for one time. This is my advice to anybody playing a machine. And I might say this on my video. When you, depending on what I look, sometimes the denominations change. They got 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, maybe every once in a while 10 cent. You're like, oh my God, I'm not playing 10 cent. But depending on how many credits, you know, it may be the same as if you ramp up your 1 cent spin. So, and then you get surprised when you get the credits, because it's not 1, it might be multiplied by 10 or 5. So I was on a 5 cent machine and I was playing the first one. I think it was $2.50 a spin or something like that. And I hit this little thing and I won $400. I was like, whoa, yeah, I am so great. I won $400. And I went up and I said, oh, I'm going to not play 100 or whatever I was playing. I'm going to play the 300. My mind went back in time and thought I was on a penny machine. I hit it, nothing, hit it. And by the 4th flipping spin, I was like, you spending $15 a spin.
Yeah, you got to stay focused, because I
wasn't focused. I'm like, oh, hell's bells. Excuse me, guys. My mom is calling. I'm going to put myself on mute.
Okay, dear. Well, I'm going to read what Amy's saying anyway. Separate from the instant certificate, the rules say if you get over 200 points on your last cruise, you should be, actually, that's not what it says. And here's where it gets tricky. It says you can't get offers unless you get 200 points. It doesn't say you will get offers. And this is where I think they got us, Amy, okay? I keep reading it over and over again, trying to see what exactly they're saying, because I think I was reading more into it than it said. You have to have 200 points to get offers, but you may not get offers if you have 200 points, because I think they have a set number for what you must hit in order to keep getting offers from them. And I know this now because of what happened, but because I had 400 points, I'm not getting any more offers. So there's a little trickiness to that whole sentence. You should be receiving the marketing offers. I'm not receiving anything. What is going on with them? I think honestly that you can get an instant certificate for 400, okay? 400 points. But that beyond that, they don't have to give you anything, because 400 points, the instant certificate, that's all they said on that sheet. You go through Next Cruise, we're going to give you 30 days, a bonus for 30 days. They didn't say anything else on Casino Royale besides you have to have 200. And I think they say you have to have 200 because people already have offers. In order to keep your offers, you have to have 200 points on every, which nobody talks about, is you have to keep gambling in order to keep offers. And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Lori saying, you are comped will only be able to offer a cruise to those who haven't already sailed on a cruise line. Well, the funny thing about that, Lori, is they offered me an MSC cruise, and I've been on MSC before, so I don't know what to think about that. I was like, surprised as you are. MSC getting a little lenient. Now, I didn't get any offers from Royal. I didn't get any offers from Norwegian. In fact, I'm going on Norwegian to check and see if they'll give me an offer, even though it says if you've ever been on Norwegian, you can't get this offer. I'm going to try it. But what Amy was talking about is true. There is something going on. And I think that something that is going on has to do with all the people who are advertising about the cruise offers, because what is going on now is I think they're becoming a little more now that I'm saying 400 points to get this instead of 2,500 points to get a free cruise. I think because Poverty from Paradise, Amy, myself, about 40 other people are all talking about it's not as hard to get a cruise offer as it used to be. They're thinking, maybe we better go back to making it a little bit harder, because they can't keep giving away free cruises, y'all. To people who only gamble for, $400. And with my situation, I paid $360, got a free cruise and $1,000 win. No, it was $1,256 win. So they lost all the way around in that situation. So I think that's what's going on right now, honestly. Now I'm getting ready to get on Virgin in a couple weeks here, and we don't know what's going to happen with that. I need to do a little more due diligence. Okay, I need to find out a little bit more about what they do and how their Virgin Casino works, because 5,000 points, I ain't gonna get no 5,000 points. Look, I barely made it to 400. I mean, 5,000 points to get a free cruise, but I think that's 5,000 over a certain period of time. And I don't know the specifics. If anybody on here knows Virgin specifics about how long you have to get to 5,000, because maybe what they're saying is it's unlimited time instead of 1 year like Royal. I don't know. I have not looked. Antoinette, we're talking about your favorite subject, beautiful. Good morning, ladies. We're talking about casinos. It never fails, right? Lori, they call the cruise line and ask if you are eligible. They want new cruisers. And the funny thing is, MSC did give me $300. I did play in their casino for a minute, but I only got 83 points. But I got $300. And that's what the cashier guy kept saying to me over and over. But you got $300. I was mad. I got 83 points, but you got $300. He was laughing at me. Anyway. So, it's a funny thing. Casinos, they're always going to get their money no matter what, because it's a form of entertainment, just like going to a sports game. You're going to pay a bunch of money that you ain't going to get back. That's all there is to that. But the good news about a casino, as I found out, is that you may get some money. You never get money when you go to the sports arena and pay $400 unless you're betting on it. So there you go. Entertainment is expensive these days. Even going to McDonald's is not as cheap as it once was, y'all. I went to McDonald's. I took my grandson because he likes to go and get ice cream. And y'all, when I saw how much a Big Mac and all that stuff costs, I was like, shoot, we might as well have just gone to a restaurant. Just sat down, got me a nice sundae, okay?
You need to ask them about their $5 meals. That's what I've taken to doing. If
You
they
know,
have,
yeah.
the burger, not the burger, they charge you $6. The chicken sandwich, the chicken nuggets, a small fry, and a small pop. At least that's what they do here for $5. Because I used to get a fry and a drink and hit the road. And that was costing me $5. And then one day, I guess everybody complained about the high prices. So Burger King has a little lunch, a little special. Wendy's has something. McDonald's has something. And all I do is eat the fries and the drink. And I've spent $5 and I got a burger and nuggets that I can take home and somebody else can eat. So your grandson may have to start eating a chicken sandwich about that big, but
He ain't feeling the food. He just wants the sundae. So,
oh.
so here's the thing, though. Like I was saying, what I should have done is just went to a restaurant, got him a sundae, and ate some food. Okay?
There you go. There you go.
Some real food. Hey, look who's here. Joe
Joe.
Sleeping Slim Down Journey. I heard you have a live coming up today. I don't know what time it is because Jeremy talks in 2 different time zones. So I'm assuming, because I wrote it down as being 11:30, so I'm assuming it's 12:30. I don't know. Joe, let us know what time your live is today. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, that's a thing. Oh, you're in the gym, Antoinette? Well, you go, girl.
I'm telling you. I'm going to the gym when it warms up.
I belong to like 4 gyms, y'all. They're all free because of Silver Snickers. I ain't been to one of them. Okay, not even close to them. I haven't even driven close to them. So I got to do that. I haven't even been playing pickleball. Tonight is a pickleball night for me. And if I don't go, I'm going to talk about myself. There we go. Lori says, I was watching Willie while he was on the phone yesterday. Willie, we know how you live. We know your life, sweetie. We watch you when you're doing all your stuff.
Yeah.
Twisted Nerves.
Winston.
Hey, Winston, welcome in. Yeah, we know all of Willie's things that he does. 43,000. I know that's just amazing. Okay. You go, Yoda. He wins. He crushes. I think he's the biggest channel in our whole group. Okay. Our whole community. Danny says he doesn't work today. Who doesn't work today? Oh, Scotty doesn't work today. Scotty, are you on here? I can send Scotty a link if he wants to come up, but you never know what he's into today. 43,000 is huge. I agree, y'all.
But you were talking about Danny earlier, and when you said you talked about Yoda being at 43,000, and the first thing that popped in my head was the song by Michael Jackson, or was it the Jackson 5? I want to be where you are. I started singing, I want to be where you are. Oh.
We are so musical, okay?
Oh my God, it drives me crazy that you hear words and all of a sudden the song
comes back. Yeah, and you guys got to know, once you've been around the sun as many times as we have, music will start coming back to you out of nowhere. It's like
nowhere.
Somebody will say something and you'll remember a tune. Somebody was talking the other day and made me think of the song Spirit in the Sky.
Oh, I want that to be I love that song.
I love that song. And somebody said something about the sky or something, and I thought, Spirit in the Sky. Mm-hmm. We'll go when I die. Which I didn't even know was a religious song when I was a kid. I was dancing to it and stuff. I did not know it was a religious song. But yeah, that song is awesome.
I want to go to the place that's the best. Oops, sorry, y'all.
If you haven't ever heard Spirit in the Sky, you need to YouTube it and listen to it. It's a really cool song. I mean, back in the 70s, it was a jam. Nowadays, of course, people will be like, okay, that's an old song.
They need to get with it because y'all know the music today ain't music. So I'm saying, and I'm going to kick my lock.
Tia John, good morning. How y'all do? Welcome in. Oh, and welcome back. I haven't seen y'all for a minute, and I'm glad to see you. I am. Oh, look, what the fart. Yeah, Nettie, you kill me.
See, you said stuff so you wouldn't, when your kids were younger, you wouldn't cuss around your kids and then say maybe, I said crap one time when I was a kid around my mom and, got popped upside the head. So you got
You
to come
can't
up.
say but around my mom. She would go off.
But yeah, that's
Mhm.
the way to, yeah, what the fart or fudge.
She says, shout out to Wisconsin, talking about Wisconsin Dells.
I know that was our place. I love that. I need to go back and
I've
see if I
never
still like
been
it.
there. At least I don't think I have. We went to a lot of places when I was a kid that I have no idea where I was. I mean, up in Minnesota and Wisconsin, we lived up there, and my dad was always taking us to places. I don't know. I may have been there. I just don't remember. Manuel Aquarium. Hey, I was over there hanging out with Manuel. I didn't know you knew I was there. Did I say hello? I was watching y'all. For some reason, when I had my computer up, when I came back, whatever I was watching went off and y'all came on next. So I came back and I go, oh, Manuel's Aquarium. Look, I didn't know they were live. I love when that happens. That is just, and Nettie is crazy. Kathy, hey Kathy, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Driving, don't be typing while you're driving. Just we know you're there, ladies driving and listening. Hello, sweetie. And Glenn, I saw Glenn this morning on Camille's live early this morning. Camille was up when I woke up this morning. She was on. Okay, hashtag grow for T and John, hashtag grow for Angie. Good job, because like I said, people are going to come into this live chat on the replay and look at y'all's links, try to connect with y'all. Yes. D, please do that thumbs up for us so the algorithm will grab this live and spread it out to the masses. That would be so cool. Scotty J is off today. Am I right, Scotty? Don't tell him what Scotty's into right now. Everyone looks so happy and relaxed on a cruise and full or possibly drunk. I can't wait 5 months and 20 days, girl, until I quit my job. Yes, at age 62. Okay, look, that requires right there a little bit of extra right here. It's some intensity, okay? Girl, we are so happy for you, okay?
Absolutely.
That is a big deal. Retirement is one of them things that you work all your life to get to. Yeah. You put in your time. It is time for you to cruise, girl. Sorry, I can't stay. I got to go to work, T said. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for dropping in, sweetie. Be sure. I think you did type hashtag girl before you go. Cesar Muka. Hola, my friend. Good morning. I saw him on Camille's live this morning. Everybody was at Camille's live this morning. Camille's been trying to experiment with what time would be a good time for all her people to come in. Girl, I'm thinking 8 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock, or whatever time you came in must have been a good time. There were a lot of people there. Joe's Happy New Year, Cesar.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. We're trying to get in all of our New Year's before January is over.
Now we're trying to say it all year long. I started this thing a while ago. I was like, how long do you say, because I always ask that question, how long do you say Happy New Year? And then I said, okay, once you stop saying Happy New Year, I'm going to start saying Happy New Day. And that might have lasted 2 weeks. Gosh, got to come up with something.
Happy New Month.
Happy New Month that I can remember every day.
Oh, that's funny. Will be my or new week, even new week. Yeah. Will be my 7th time on the breeze. Will say. Wow. I gotta go on the breeze. Everybody talks about how nice it is. I can't wait to see your vlogs. Here's the link for Scotty's channel. Go subscribe to. We got to get him to 500, y'all. Everybody go subscribe. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you. No drink package on the first day.
Yeah, what the hell? So I got to pay full price? Is that it? That was my question.
On the first day. What is that about? Is it because it's half of a day?
No, because any other ship I've been on, your drink package kicks in right away. I think that's why folks don't do the muster drill when they first get on the ship. I
think you're right. Will G, tell me why. Tell me why. So that song just came in my head from Greece.
And you said, tell me why, and I started singing the Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why.
Yep, ain't nothing but
So, yeah. We're musical. We can't seem to help it. Thank you guys for doing that. Good morning, Mickeys. We did miss you. Good morning, sweetie, from the Foodie Squad. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, well, I'm jumping to the bottom to answer our question, or wherever the heck it is. Just you don't lose your thought. Travel Yes We See just says Carnival doesn't sell drink packages in Texas on day one. So I guess that's it. Ain't it's not for us to wonder why.
It's just the thing. It's just the thing, right?
It's just the thing.
It's just
Okay.
the thing. Travel, yes, we see. Breeze is a great party ship. Love it. Okay, I know
Woo.
you love to party, Travel.
See, and I don't party. I might look like I party, so I'll find something to do. We'll figure it out.
Well, on the Unhinged cruise, we're probably all going to be in the casino,
Uh-huh.
stalking Liz.
I'm gonna be where the music is. That's where I hang out.
Yeah, I like the music too. So there you go. But let me see. Oh, I was going to say if there's somebody I haven't said hello to, Keisha. Hi. Happy Friday, beautiful Miss Vicky. Thank you, sweetie. Miss Nettie, beautiful Miss Nettie, and amazing chat, folk. You guys miss Nettie's song. But if you hit the replay, you can hear it right as Nettie is coming in. So you definitely want to hear that song. Okay. Made a song for Nettie, my buddy here. Okay, Danny. I can't believe I won first place yesterday. Girl, you said you was copying me and then you beat me. How'd that happen? Obviously, you weren't copying me every time, okay? Oh, that was a total shock. I almost blanked my pants when I saw that LOL. I'm not going to say that word, okay?
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar. Amy said 30 days is for the instant certificate, not related to the marketing offers. What marketing offers?
Oh, that might be this stuff here.
That's the mark. I know. I didn't get any of those so far. They are separate things. Your offer shouldn't have disappeared. I haven't gotten any other offers though, Amy. That's my point. I've only received the instant certificate and an email offer from Casino Royale. And then what they did at 30 days is they got rid of the instant certificate stuff. Then they also split down, and I mean stripped the other thing they sent me. And now there's only one cruise that's on the east side, and that expires on February. So February 2nd. February 2nd is when it sells out, actually. So there's nothing after that. I haven't received anything. I've been waiting because I wanted to do a video. I've been waiting to see what happened so I could tell people what happened, my story, okay? And so far, I haven't received any other offers, okay? But like I said, I only played 400 points, and I think there is a thing where you won't necessarily get offers. You may get offers. I guess it depends on what they're doing at the time. But I've heard a lot of people say they never got any offers at 400 that I've been talking to. So I don't know. Keisha H. Okay, y'all. Let me see if there's somebody that I have not said hello to you. Okay, Coach says she's got to go. Thank you for dropping in, sweetie. Travel says, yes, this keeps coming up, but I go on and don't walk in casino. Offers haven't been pulled. Lanil said something similar in a video this week. If they started enforcing 200 points rule, that's very new. Oh, yeah, the 200 points rule is real. That I know because of people I've met on the last cruise who also have said that 200 point rule, you have to have 200 points. It says that right on the Casino Royale, as you know. So they probably just recently enforced it and we're going to blame Linnell. Linnell, stop telling everybody about your free cruise. There was living on cruise ships on free cruises, y'all. So that's so funny. I mean, if I wasn't married and I lived by myself and I was a solo cruiser, yeah, I'd be cruising all the time because I would have picked a cruise off of that 30-day list before it disappeared. But I'm going on a cruise in 16 days. So I'm really not feeling trying to book another cruise for a minute because my husband ain't going to go for that. He's one of the people, if he's on a cruise, he ain't booking a cruise until he'll tell you, we just came off a cruise. Now he don't know, and he's going to know now that he's watching this. Watch, he'll tell me, but he don't know that I book a cruise while we're on the cruise.
Absolutely, they give you perks.
They give you perks. I do. I book cruises that way. And I also book cruises 6 months out because you can do that and get you can get deals. You can get group rates. A lot of people don't know that. Book 6 months out. Talk to your travel agent. Find out if there are any headquarter groups going out 6 months from there. They're usually pretty good, like $100 off or $200 off. Sometimes they're half. I booked my Icon cruise for half price because of a group headquarter group, right? Okay. Twisted Nerves. I only ever make money at the casino when I play cards. I get that. I like to play cards too. Travel, yes, we see. The day one casino welcome party fills the manor. Where's the manor? Is that on the breeze? Y'all got to give me more detail because I don't know that much about Carnival. Lovely to see you, beautiful Nettie. from Joe. Travel,
Thank
yes,
you, Joe.
y'all. It's after 11 o'clock. Nobody said anything. Did you see the bottom? Okay, let me look. Let me look. I didn't want to block Nettie's face. Okay, that's why I
Go
didn't.
right ahead. Ain't no
Yeah.
biggie.
Carnival was mainly a floating casino. Rose saw that and is copying expanding casinos and better offers. Rose offers used to stink. Well, I'm glad to hear they're better, but like I said, that ain't helping me at the moment. Yes, I'm on after you on the half past. Okay, 11:30. Okay, that I didn't know that. Okay. So, we never know if he's talking Central or Eastern time. We never know. Charlie says, you don't look like you should be on silver sneakers. Girl.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, but I've been on silver sneakers for a while. And I'm not going to say how long.
I don't think they call ours that, but we have the same thing. Yep.
Silver sneakers. Scotty, where are you? You come out wherever you are. He is obviously doing something. So, but he's probably listening in the background. Nettie is too much. She really is. I love her though. I got 410 points on Icon in February 2025. I received halfway decent casino offers until I got on Wonder and got 300 points. Then the offers were terrible, all West Coast. Nothing against West Coast. I loved my Navigator of the Seas video on my channel. If you ever go on Navigator of the Seas, Amy, if you ever get a chance to go to West Coast, Navigator of the Seas was so much fun. I had a good time on that ship. But, flying to the West Coast, not worth it to me. Joe says, yes, I only know the old stuff. I can't remember any of the new music. It's true. The hooks are not as good as they used to be, y'all. Now, every once in a while, you'll hear a song that will stay with you. Bruno Mars is good for that, by the way.
You read my mind. They just said this morning on the news that he's got a new song out that came out last night. And then my friend texted me last night and said, Bruno Mars is coming to town in May. You want to go? I was like, do we have to take the guys with us?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
But I don't know. I just have this fear of going, being like the oldest person somewhere. But I think I heard old women love Bruno Mars. Because I like the music because it reminds me of what I grew up with, not because
he plays music that sounds a lot like the old days, and the hooks are good. Okay, he writes really good hooks, and that's the thing I like about him. Okay, but that and the fact that dude can dance his butt off. I just love watching him perform. Lori says we are all singing "Spirit in the Sky."
Yeah. Yeah.
When I die. I didn't lose my offers until December when I got 200 points on Freedom in November. That's why what is happening to you makes no sense. I actually called Royal and talked to them about it. Good luck with that, girl. Like I said before, all I can tell y'all is what my experience has been, and I am going to make a video about it because you know what? I think that they're just playing with us at this point. They're doing whatever the heck they want to do.
Just play, and if you get an offer, because if you get offers and you ain't gonna use them, just to see, oh look, I got a new offer. I ain't talking about nobody now, but I'm getting these offers that I can't use. But again, once dude,
but you played 800 points
because somebody told me I needed 12 to get a free cruise. I don't know why I thought about that, and then I'm like, It's morning.
But
Shoot.
But see, you did get those though. That's the thing about it is they may have tricked you into trying to get
They
1,200
tricked
points.
me. They tricked me. And the casinos suck. I at least want to make enough money. Even if I lose, I want to make enough money that I can play the whole week. I don't want to bring money with me that I saved up for this purpose. And by day 3, I'm out. That don't make sense. They need to keep me going. Even if I leave with zero money in my pocket, but the little ticket that says 20 cents or something, and I'm like, I don't even feel like cashing it, then what the heck? That's what I want. But 3 days and you're out. My husband and I joke and say, in 3 days and I'm out, that place should blow up like The Godfather. If anybody ever saw this Chris Rock thing and he talked about whatever, and on The Godfather, when he married whatever his wife's name was the first time, and she was going to the car like, I can drive, and then she went to start it up and it blew up. We always say, okay, that's when you anyway, place is gonna blow up like The Godfather if I lose some more money and it's been less than a week. Somebody's
Like I
gonna get
said
talked
before,
about.
$20.
Yeah,
If you
excuse me,
play
I did it.
$20, okay, let me just
I
say
did
right
it.
now, people always ask me, how do I always win? I don't always win, but here's the thing, I don't lose much. Okay, my feeling about it is if I put $20 in a machine and it takes that $20, I'm done. Even Momo Mommy, as much as I love Momo Mommy, but if it takes my $20 and doesn't give me anything back, I ain't staying there. It's a thing. It is a thing.
I
If it
gotta sit
takes you
there for a few minutes,
get up.
and I can't even play the minimum. Playing the minimum annoys me because I don't want to do 5 spins with $20, but I don't want to do 20 spins with $20. And I always look, like I said, for the ones that have 2 cent or 5 cent. But I won't lie, I normally drop 100 to start out with, and then see what happens. I don't play all of it if it ain't paid me nothing, but $20, that's gone in like 5 minutes. I'm like,
Like I
okay,
said
now I gotta
before,
get.
if it's gone, I'm gone. I'll come back to the machine sooner or later, but I believe that all machines, and this has worked for me, okay? I believe that all machines have a cycle, because they have that RTP, which means they got to pay you like 90% and then take 10%. I don't want to be there when they're taking the 10%. I'm waiting for the 90%, y'all. Look, so when I play $20 and it takes all $20, I'm like, okay, that's all you get. I'll be back later.
See, again, the older I get, my brain can't take a lot of thinking.
Yeah, it's the truth. You got to focus though. In casino, I think a lot of people lose a lot of money in the casino is because they're really not paying attention. Some people will sit there forever and just lose dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar. And I'm like, no, okay. We work too hard to get that money. Happy New Year, Joe said. Joe said, Happy New Year to Keisha.
Happy New Year. See, it's on. Happy New Year, everybody.
Twisted Nerve says the Dells is a beautiful area. My parents brought me there every summer as a kid. Well, you up there, so it's not that hard. It's not that hard to get to Wisconsin. He's up there. But let me play this real quick because I haven't done it in a while, and I want to, since my buddy Scott is here. Okay, you guys, the Unhinged Cruise, February 14th, Super Bowl Sunday, 2027. Don't miss it. We will be there. We will be having a good time. You should join us.
Be there or be square. That's not a square.
And Eddie will be there too. We will be there. And Jorge will be there. So you'll get to meet the famous cameo person in my in my videos, the person that shows up in all of my shots. Travel Yes We See says, I don't chase offer quality via points. I'm happy with interior. Plus, I am not brand loyal. You can get comps. Most ships are just going to Bahamas and Cozumel. You know, I saw a ship yesterday. I was out there on the Royal Waves looking at stuff for people, and I saw a Oasis class ship in March, if y'all want to hear about this, and it's going to San Juan and the Dominican Republic. And you know what? I want to book that job. Look, and that's in March. So, you know, I'm going to have to do some really fast talking to Mr. Soto, or maybe going on my own. But it's a 6-night going to San Juan and the Dominican Republic too. I was like, okay, because nowadays itineraries suck. Okay, Royal needs to do something about the new itineraries. I'm tired of private islands. I want to see some stuff. Yeah,
And it's the truth.
It's the truth. Travel says, if you a big player, none beats Carnival Casino program. Who else has $1 million slot tournaments? LOL, not Royal. That's the truth, y'all. But I'm going to say they do have a lot of 130,000 grands too. I saw that where people are winning that. So I'm not going to complain about Royal completely, but I think that they could do better on their tournaments and stuff. John Daniel from the UK, welcome in. Welcome in. Is there anybody else I missed? Because we are way into this hour, y'all.
Sorry.
All packages. You said that in Texas on day one. Okay, in Texas. Good to know. So you're going to Texas, girl?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah, the ship leaves from Galveston.
Ah, okay. Due to local taxes, fees,
I'm slow.
Texas
see,
liquor law.
What the
Linda
hell?
says it's Texas liquor law. Okay.
Okay.
Didn't know that. Texas alcohol laws prohibit all you can drink schemes. Royal exploits a loophole just serving alcohol procured in Texas and offers a limited menu until it gets into international waters. No,
maybe everybody should do that. What the heck? I don't want to pay full price for a drink.
I know that's right.
Crap.
New York also didn't know that. Okay, that explains why New York is not that popular. You mean, oh girl, just shut up.
I saw that.
In Galveston, in New York, Carnival doesn't have a deal with the port, so hence the full price.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wakeview, finding out all kinds of cruise tips today. Wakeview says, I just got a little over 800 points in Carnival. I got free inside cabin offers. Yeah, 800 seems to be the magic number from what I can tell. Because look, Nettie's got major offers. I'm not getting any offers. I haven't gotten one offer, not one. But then, like I said, I only did 400 points. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot. Okay, but 800 does seem to be the magic number for getting extra offers. But then again, if I play on Virgin, we'll see what happens. I'll try and get to 400 points. Who knows what's going to happen, y'all. But I'll try and get some points on the Virgin Cruise and see if that helps me to get some offers. I'm here in time for the after party. Thank you for coming, Wakeview. I do love that. After party, we're going to do it because my buddy Lori said so. Wow, you guys have given so many cruise tips today. You would think it was Thursday. Y'all must have missed Travel Tips Thursday this week. We didn't get to do it. But thank you, Travel Manor. I know where Manor is. It's in the video. It's in one of our videos. I think it was the one I played earlier with the Unhinged cruise on it and all the other group cruises. But yeah, I took pictures in the Manor with Jorge is the disco on VV. And I danced to Bee Gees songs and stuff in there one night, late. I mean, it was like 11 o'clock and people were in there jamming to the Bee Gees. I was tripping, okay? All the people were asleep the next day. They were my age. The casino hosts a welcome party, open bar, sneak in. Really? Huh. Well, that is a good tip. That's a tip I can use right there, Travel. Or we got to talk before I get on this VV, okay? Or Scotty J is falling out of his chair from laughing. Yeah, that's probably true too. Good thing about Carnival is you can lock in deals through 2020. I heard Carnival has. I'm gonna have to take a Carnival cruise, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it, but I'm gonna have to take a Carnival cruise and get some points because it seems like they have the best offer. So, woo, made it in. Ron, yeah, you just made it by the skin of your teeth, man. We in another hour now, y'all. Okay. So Ryan's coming up with the Fish Tank Live at 11:30. Joe's Sleeping Sim is coming up at 11:30. We got a lot of lives going on today, and Linda be on at 1 o'clock. Ryan had to catch reply. Nice work. Yeah, he's in here as Ryan Parker Studios, probably typing hashtag grow so that you guys can also hit him up. Mel and I worked hard on the new PCAT logo. Okay, I didn't even see it. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. I'm not focusing in real good here. Ron said it turned out good. It really did. Okay, probably gonna have to get new stickers from them now. Oh yeah, that's the thing. When you change your logo, all of your stuff has to be changed. Ryan says, "Yep, you're going to Helen this year again, right?" Talking about Ron. John says, sorry being taking ornaments off the Christmas tree, but still listening. You guys, there's Ryan's hashtag grow. Be sure to check him out. We're getting ready to roll out. Hey, who did I miss? Candy K. Candy K all day. I missed her. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see who else. Did we miss anybody else? I think we got everybody. 400 points won't do diddly on VV. Nada, nothing. Maybe I'll win big again. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm glad they changed the hand pay amount to 2,000, y'all.
Definitely. 1,200.
That is news. That is good news. 2,000, okay? But here's the bad news about it, though. All the machines are still going to ring at 1,200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I'll let you know next week when I hit my jackpot.
They're still gonna reset or whatever they do with a hand pay. So they got to change all the machines because that just went into effect on January 1. $2,000 for a hand pay. I'm glad about it. I just barely missed it last time, so I was glad about that too. I said, I'll take that $1,000 or whatever it was. Thank you very much. 11 is late night. That's when I go to sleep. Just so you know, I am a senior, okay?
Well, I'm just a senior. I go to sleep at midnight and wake up and wake up at what, 6 a.m. Old folks don't sleep much, I don't think.
Candy says she's never taken a Carnival cruise. I haven't taken one in so long, you might as well say I haven't taken it. No Linda today, Danny said. So the 1 o'clock, Linda will not be on. Okay, y'all, we're getting ready to go out. You got anything else you want to tell us, Natty, before we roll out?
I am working on videos, y'all. I need watch hours. Well, let me say, I have to learn how to use my Mac. I may be one of the only people. I'm not in love with Mac. I hate it. But it shows clearly, and I'm going to have to try to take the step. I got videos in the till, but my computer that they're on, it took me like an hour to render a 20-minute video, and that just didn't make sense. And I left the house yesterday and it was still uploading to YouTube. I don't know if it finished or not. So I put hashtag grow in there, And when they come out, watch them. Tell your friends.
Okay. Now, right now they are installing a new OS on Mac. I haven't installed it yet, the Sequoia or whatever. I haven't done it, but I'm going to do it tonight, whenever. I don't know. I keep getting the messages, so I'm going to go on and do it.
Yeah, I have
So
to give it up, and I don't know.
don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you. Everybody says Phil
Man,
Moore
I am
is,
so
is a
stressed
good.
this whole week because of the stupid computer. My job, I said, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but and I'll make this quick. The end of the year, I said, I'm going to put everything into YouTube. That's what I said. So I've been editing. I got 3 videos. I've been downloading crap, all kinds of mess. And then my computer is like this. And I'm like, son of a beach nut. What am I supposed to do?
Reboot.
So, yeah, like 10 times. Unplug the modem, reboot, hard boot, whatever the heck you want to call it. And I'm like, I want to swear. When I get off this thing, I'm going to swear because I'm really upset because it's slowing me down, man. I said, I'm going to make videos. When we out of town, stuff's going to be popping up and my butt's going to be sitting with a tequila shot. And it ain't happening right now.
Yeah, you're going on a cruise. Don't let it stress you out. You only got a few days left. You'll be fine.
Thank you, Keisha. I'll keep that in mind because
higher quality videos do take longer to upload, for sure. Yeah. I watched Nettie's rum punch video yesterday. So did I. Love that.
What'd you think about that hair? Was I looking crazy or what?
I love that video. Yeah, but yeah. So remember, you guys, to subscribe to Scotty J. His link is in here. You'll be able to see the live chat in 24 hours or so, but it's in here. If you can't find it now, you'll see it later. I got a whole lot of hashtags for this particular video, so I'm going to try and put in some keywords and see if we can do a little extra stuff with this video. I'm working on some stuff, trying to make sure you guys get your videos out here, that you're live out here that has your links in it, so we're working on it. We're trying to improve our connect and grow. Did Nettie freeze? She did. See, she talked about her computer. This is what happens. It wasn't crazy eyes, though. That's her biggest fear. So anyway, we only got 3 minutes to Ryan and Joe, so we're getting off of here right now, y'all. So there you go. You guys have a great day. And no crazy eyes. I know, no crazy eyes. That's her biggest fear, is crazy eyes, y'all. She says, as long as I don't freeze with crazy eyes. We're out of here, y'all. Have a great day. And be sure to promote this video when you get a chance, okay? Just go on and put it out in the atmosphere.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beat. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm still stepping in my own space. Anchors drop, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night plays. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust around. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Leave the past behind. Storms can't cloud my mind. Horizon's all I see. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now.